Hello, welcome to Liverpool FC News Today channel. Diogo Jota clearly looked at how well the likes of Mohamed, Salah and Sadio started their careers a few years back and thought, yeah, I can do that too. From 8 Champions League and Premier League matches, Jota now has 7 goals, including 6 in his last 4, following his hat-trick in the Group D win over Atalanta, and he has handed Jurgen Klopp a real selection headache for the weekend's showdown with Manchester City in the process. The Liverpool manager opted to drop Roberto Firmino for Tuesday night's trip to Bergamo, a decision he will stress was down to the need for squad rotation. Partly, however, it will have been because Firmino's levels have dropped of late, while Jota's have only been rising. The Brazilian was particularly disappointing in the weekend's Premier League win over West Ham, in which the Merseyside outfit came from behind to win 2-1. And so it was no real surprise Jota, having scored in 3 successive games prior to the clash with Atalanta, including the winning goals against Sheffield United and West Ham and the opener in the European win over Midtjylland, came into the team. He certainly took his chance, too, sending a message to Klopp with a treble of goals and a live-wire performance. Up top as Liverpool ran out brilliant 5-0 winners in Italy. Having missed a good 1-on-1 inside the first 2 minutes, Jota brilliantly made it 1-0 after 16 minutes, bursting in behind the Atalanta back line and wrestling off Jose Luis Palomino before dinking a lovely effort over Marco Sportiello in goal. The Portuguese attacker, signed for up to £45 million from Wolves in the summer, then added his and Liverpool's second of the evening on 33 minutes. Controlling a lofted ball from Joe Gomez over the top with his left foot, Jota cut inside Hans Haetboer to drill a low effort into the near post in explosive style. Liverpool striker Peter Crouch admitted in BT Sport's half-time analysis that the bench-warming Firmino ought to be worried and Jota didn't let up after the break. Before the hour mark, the 23-year-old had his first Liverpool hat-trick, utilising his pace on the counter-attack to burst in behind 2 centre-backs, round the keeper and side-foot into an empty net. The goals summed up the performance, top class. Not just from Jota himself, but from the entire team. The summer signing was the clear stand-out, though, with a brilliant set of finishes. And Klopp must now decide whether or not he looks to keep Jota in the team for a crunch clash with title rivals City at the Etihad on Sunday, 4:30 p.m. kick-off. Firmino replaced Jota on 65 minutes, and perhaps that is a sign of Klopp's plans for the trip to City. Neither Mane nor Salah came off. By contrast, though the Portugal international had just sustained a slight knock in a challenge, Liverpool, the reigning champions, can make a statement with victory at City, and leaving the in-form Jota out of the team is surely now impossible, provided he's fit. Yet Klopp is rarely one not to start Firmino in a match of such proportions, even though the Atalanta game was a big fixture in itself, and Salah and Mane are surefire starters in Manchester. To play both Firmino and Jota would require Liverpool to switch to a 4-2-3-1 formation with which this season they have not looked fully familiar. Their best displays, in wins over Chelsea, Arsenal, and Atalanta, have all come in their standard 4-3-3 set-up. The Champions League win over Atalanta came off the back of a poor run of performances, despite winning those games, and the swagger and style of Liverpool's attack, which interchanged with devastating ease given the abilities of Jota to move out wide and Salah and Mane to move central, was worlds apart from their last few outings. Similarly, after Jota and Xherdan Shaqiri came off of the bench against West Ham and Firmino came off, Liverpool were much brighter in the final third. Against City, it's clear that the Reds must be at their best. Regardless of whether City are missing Sergio Aguero or not, and regardless of the fact Pep Guardiola's men have been goal-shy in the league of late, the citizens will be well up for putting one over on the Reds, who took their crown last term. Just as they did with the 4-0 Etihad win in July, the first game Liverpool played after wrapping up the title. Liverpool can afford no passengers, and Firmino, despite the bright link-up he offers, has been underwhelming this term. Klopp might have to make the bold decision of benching the South American once more in favour of starting Jota up top to see whether or not the front three of him, Salah and Mane can be similarly ruthless at City. City will not be as open as Atalanta and will play in a different system, but Jota's confidence and rich goal-scoring form means that if he can, he has to play from the off. If he does, he can well and truly establish himself as the new fans' favourite with another major contribution.